The Goodwill Social Club on Portage Avenue announced it will close its doors for good. That will happen on February 1st. CBC's Cory spoke to Anthony Kowalcyzk, a co-partner in the business. Cory's been guest hosting on Up to Speed.
So what led to the decision to close?
I think it was just kind of time. We've been in business for almost 10 years now, and we felt like it was getting harder and harder to run the business. So, it's time to pass the torch to someone else, and they can take over as the leader in the music scene for small venues.
I know that there must be many factors, but what would you say was the biggest challenge that led to the business closing?
I mean, part of what was in the headlines that just aired is just, rising costs. Products getting more expensive post-COVID. It's, change of behaviors, change of habits. We rely on a lot of, local musicians, but also touring acts, and people just aren't doing that. Gas is expensive, so, driving across the country isn't exactly feasible for a lot of people anymore.
And how difficult was this decision for you?
It's really hard. And, as the day progressed and seeing kind of the outpouring of support that we're getting from the community, it's like one of those things that, you don't really realize how much it means to people until you kind of make an announcement like this. So, yeah, it's been tough.
When you opened Goodwill 10 years ago, what was your dream for the space? Did you achieve it?
Yeah, I think we did achieve it. It was, as I said, to kind of put Winnipeg on the map as, a cultural hub. And we never really imagined how much support we would have or how many people would really contribute to the music scene as a whole. So I think it's far exceeded our initial thoughts of what could be accomplished for, our small venue. We've had some really big acts come through, and we've had a lot of small-time music acts that have grown into international stars. So it's, again, interesting to see how this all progressed.
Mm-hmm. Is there any chance that you would reopen ever?
Yeah, I mean, anything's possible right now. I don't think we're not saying goodbye. We're just saying see you later. I think that's what the Post said. So, we're open to a lot of different things. And, as a partnership group, we're not closed to the idea of doing something different. But I think for right now, everyone's a little burnt out and just needs a break.
And what kind of hole does this leave in the local music scene? You hear stories like someone from Amos who said, you might not have anywhere to play if it weren't for a place like you. So yeah, what kind of holes will this leave?
I don't know. I don't know about a hole. I think it creates a creative opportunity. So when we decided to open up the Goodwill, we all had the hole that the low pub left for everyone. And I think it inspires other people to create new spaces. And there are already spaces out there that people can take advantage of. And maybe this just shines a new light on a new space that maybe didn't have the shine that they had before.
And I know we mentioned Amos the Kid. Was there any other particular artists over the years that played an important role in the Goodwill's life, and you played an important role in theirs that come to mind? Yeah,
I mean, we kind of had touched on this, but, seeing people who have come up with the Goodwill, and a prime example is Begonia. She used to host our Wednesday karaoke, and now she's on the big stage and selling out concerts. So it's wild to see someone go from hosting karaoke to, selling out casinos here in Winnipeg, or even big venues in Europe or Germany or wherever.
Yeah, runner-up for the Polaris Prize too. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, true.
So, but before I let you go here, anything you want to say to all the customers you've had over the years?
Yeah, I mean, myself and all the partners, past partners, I just want to thank everybody for always coming out to the Goodwill, supporting us. There's some really tough times, especially through COVID. We really appreciate everyone supporting us and being there for us when we needed you, and hopefully we were there for you and you needed us.
Anthony, thanks so much for joining us, and good luck to you and whatever is next.
Yeah, thank you.
Anthony Kowalcyzk is co-partner in the business. The Goodwill Social Club on Portage Avenue in Winnipeg announced yesterday after 10 years they are preparing to close their doors for good. That will happen February 1st. He was in conversation there with Cory who's guest hosting Up to Speed.
Thank you for watching the CBC Manitoba YouTube channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. For the latest breaking news and top stories, download the CBC News app.